In the Promise series, we are learning that we're blessed to be a blessing. One practical way we can do it this winter is by giving clothes and blankets to those that are cold. Did you know that us Westerners spend more than 100 billion rand a year on the latest fashion? Which is why people dying of cold, many of them in our city this winter, is such a travesty. Mind you, it's not just the cold, it's also the rain. As many as 250,000 Cape Townians have their homes flooded or partially flooded every year, forcing many of them to seek temporary shelter in community homes. But this winter, we can help. Common Ground Church is launching the Clothe the Cold campaign to meet the needs of our city's most vulnerable.
Some people think that those who have nothing can do with anything as long as it will keep them warm. But I believe that God's heart for people and is that those who have nothing actually deserve the very best because they don't have a choice. So when they receive from the church and from Christians, they need to be receiving something that tells them that they are made in the image of God.
As a small group, we meet once a month at the warehouse to sort clothing and pack food parcels. To really open our eyes to the huge needs in the city of Cape Town, challenge us as a home group to look at how God has blessed all of us, and also ask the question, how much do we actually need to live on?
Think about and pray about what it is that you have to give. And that could be time, things, skills, money, relationships. We really encourage people to wash what they bring in, to fold it, to iron it. We like to give everything in clear plastic bags. It just makes that difference that people don't feel like they're receiving rubbish bags full of things.
One of the goals is for guys to grow in their dignity of being able to purchase clothes for themselves.
Well, I bought a pair of socks, jeans, and a jacket. My jacket is broken. If I don't come here, I'm not going to have shoes.
I'm looking for me for clothes that I can wear for the winter.
People at the companies like people who see like, I can give you a work because you look after yourself.
Working at U-Turn has made me realize how much stuff in my life I just don't need and how I just need to live more simply. How we often just treat people as not as valuable, and each of these guys who are here, they're all people that have been created by God, and they're all people that God desires and He loves and He sees value in.
As Christians, we need to be doing something to help people who are in need, and not just talking to people about what God has done for them, but actually showing them what God has done for them.
A lot of our clients are refugees and asylum seekers who arrived in Cape Town with very little, and their first winter in South Africa can be such a shock.
It was very difficult. It was raining the whole day and night. I didn't have much clothes to wear. I was staying under Coburg Bridge. From the first day when I came to my network, they gave me clothes and shoes. That helped me much because I did feel comfortable when I'm boarding a taxi, a train, wherever I was walking. I was feeling like a man.
We've seen that many of them, it has helped to restore their dignity.
I was very happy when I heard that the clothes that I was getting from Network, it was donated by the good people who are out there, who have nice hearts, and I want God to bless them.
Come on, Common Grounders, we are so blessed. Now let's bless others. Let's put a stop to people suffering in such unnecessary waste. I'm sure we all have clothes and blankets. We can buy some and give to those who really need it. So bring your excess good quality clothing and blankets to small group this week, where we'll all pitch in to sort and pack the clothing. We also need people to help us with our big sort on Wednesday 29 June from 7 p.m. at the Rondebosch venue, and transport the clothes to our various partners on Thursday 30 June from 10 a.m. onwards. Visit our Common Good Involvement Desk after the meeting to sign up.